Our cross-body hammer curls are a strength move for the biceps and the forearms. Set up for this exercise is going to be grabbing both of our dumbbells here, standing in that nice comfortable position with those feet about hip distance apart, abs engaged, nice and tall. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to rotate those palms so they are facing my body, and I'm going to keep kind of that same distance from my body throughout that whole movement, just an inch or so off of the body as I curl up towards that opposite chest, control it back on down, and then rotate to that other arm up to the opposite chest. So I'm curling across the body as I'm keeping my palm facing in towards me throughout that movement. So a couple really common mistakes made on this exercise is going to be not keeping that upper arm glued back. Very similar to normal bicep curls or hammer curls. A lot of times I'll see people come across like this. See how my elbow is coming across my body here? I want that elbow to stay back at my side here. I'm just moving from that elbow joint down to that weight. That way I'm isolating the bicep, but I'm not getting my shoulder and upper chest involved into this movement. So we don't want to come across like this. We want to keep that elbow back in, glued to our sides as we alternate back and forth. The other common mistake I see made in this is not full range of motion. We want to come up as far as we comfortably can until we feel that elbow start to pull in. That's where we're stopping, and then we are extending all the way down until that arm is nice and straight at the bottom for these ones. So remember, start off slow, use a mirror if you need to, work on that control, not moving that upper arm, keeping it glued to our sides throughout that movement. Get comfortable with that, and then start to progress up in weights. Other big thing, one last thing on this one for that common mistake, make sure those weights are staying in close to the body, and oftentimes I will see somebody come out like this across the body here to where there's a big gap. We want to keep them in nice and close so that we're able to utilize those biceps as much as we can for this movement, and it's not kind of wanting to pull us over. So core engaged, nice and close to the body for those cross-body hammers.